Hi there, this discussion guide video is dedicated to the powers of 10 investigation. It can be useful to refer to the documents uploaded in the resources. The guiding questions of this investigation are, do we have to find the power of 10 by multiplying everything? And what is the relationship between the base and the exponent? Before moving on, there are some simple terms dedicated to this investigation. An exponent is a mathematical term used to describe the process of multiplying a number by itself a certain number of times. The base, represented by the larger number at the bottom, is the number being multiplied, while the exponent, which can also be described as a power, shown as the smaller number on the top, indicates how many times the base is multiplied by itself. For instance, instead of writing 10 multiplied by 10 multiplied by 10, we express this as 10 raised to the power of 3. Additionally, when the exponent is a negative number rather than multiplying a number by itself, we divide the number by itself a specific number of times. The base, represented by the larger number at the bottom, is still the number being manipulated, while the exponent, shown as the smaller number on the top, indicates how many times the base is divided by itself. However, an exception to this rule exists because any base raised to the power of 0 equals to 1. It is a little different. From 1, it becomes a fraction. For instance, 10 raised to the power of negative 5, despite the logic of that a number that divides itself must be divided by itself a certain number of times, it equals 1 over 100,000. So further, 10 raised to the power of negative 6 will be 1 over 1 million. Moving on to the investigation, we will investigate and explore the powers of 10. We have table 1 where 10 is raised to the power of a positive number. In other words, 10 raised to x where x is a positive number. Referring to the table, when the base is 10 and the exponent is 1, the answer is 10. When the base is 2 and the exponent is 2, the answer is 100. When the base is 10 and the exponent is 3, the answer is 1000. Then what would be the answer if the base is 10 and the exponent is 4? Estimate based on the pattern you investigate within the table. Refer to the relationships between the base and the exponent and the answer. Moving on to table 2 where 10 is raised to the power of a negative number. In other words, 10 raised to x where x is a negative number. Referring to the table, when the base is 10 and the exponent is negative 1, the answer is 1 over 10. When the base is 10 and the exponent is negative 2, the answer is 1 over 100. When the base is 10 and the exponent is negative 3, the answer is 1 over 1000. Then what would be the answer if the base is 10 and the exponent is negative 4? Estimate based on the pattern you investigated within the table. Refer to the relationships between the base and the exponent and the answer. That is the end of the discussion guide. Have a great day.